Hey, fellow collectors, today we're going to be talking about a crossover, Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And with the Batman line, we always get his family, and here we have Damon Wayne, Robin at the time. And as we see Robin, he is in his hoodie and his Robin outfit. We see he does come with a staff, and we see he comes with a rather small batarang, and so small I can barely hold it. Nicely painted. So, as we look at the figure, we can see this is a rather thin, very small figure for Robin. We do see that Robin himself is coming in at 5 inches tall, which is, understandable. He's a kid after all, right? He shouldn't be the full 6 or 7 inches. And as we pull the thing in here for the weight, we see that he is 1.2 ounces. So yeah, very light figure. And we can actually see that in the articulation. I mean, luckily the head sculpt has the hood on it because they went with this look. As you can see, it can rotate right and left, but up and down is kind of blocked. The figure can do a good T-pose and does have some articulation in the waist because of the ball joint here. It doesn't want to go back. Anyway. Alright, so he does have rotation in his shoulders, but it is blocked a little bit. He does have elbows that bend and allow for rotation, and his wrists rotate. No rotation in the gauntlets themselves. As far as legs go, he can do that much of a split and this much forward and back. His knees, though, have a double bend, and he does have a rotation in his ankles. Pretty nice. There are no holes for the actual feet, though, so you have to stand him up on his own. He does come with this rubber cape, and it is very stiff and very thick. So as we stand him up here, we can see that he would go rather nice with G.I. Joe and Marvel Legends series because of his height. So I definitely dig the line because it would go in with those figures and could be extras in a crossover. And here's the other thing. It actually goes pretty good with the DC multiverse line. Let me pull it up so you can see Superman here. So he would be a kid, and I think that was one thing that really hit with me on this one. It definitely looked like a young Robin, and somebody that was introduced at a young age to the Batman franchise. So, if you get a chance, this is, like I say, from the Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by McFarlane Toys. It's a very good figure. Now, one thing I will point out is one hand is designed for the batarang, and the other hand is designed for his staff. However, his staff is thick, fits in there, but he can't hold it because of the sculpt. If it would have been a little bit more rounded, it would have been a lot better for his staff, and this one can't even balance it. So you're looking at it just being there. I mean, seriously, I've basically had to have him hold it like this in order to, whoops, and that's the other thing. These figures do have problems with certain things. I'll touch it on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones because they're actually a little bit more problematic. So anyway, like I say, this is a pretty good figure. As far as statue goes, you can do some posability with it. It's all right. So I'll start doing a posability scale and things for these videos. So as always, guys, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.